Why, hello, you fantastic people. Welcome to our Pokemon D&D Mirai stream. It's the stream, of course, that I do with Mirai Man. He's the DM and I'm the DM'd. Yeah, we last left off this with us fighting an Iron Valiant, boss. It was testing us for if we're able to take on this threat or whatever that they came to warn us about. So yeah, that was mostly what last stream was. So after that being done, we're gonna move ahead with the plot, I guess. Don't know how else to really explain it, but yeah, Mario Man will go over it here once we get going. Let me fix my cursor 1 second. There you go. So annoying when my cursor just disappears like that. I had to do a bunch of setup stuff without being able to even see it. That was really annoying. Okay. So I'll try giving him a call here. Hey.
Hey. Sorry for not saying anything last night. I thought I texted you that. Oh yeah, we're good for do D&D today.
Yeah.
So I didn't see that. I didn't send until the 10:32 on my end where I said when I sent it. So, but I am still good to do it.
Okay.
I forgot I took the time to proofread the next chapter. It's going so far. The next chapter is pretty much done. I just gotta do all the visuals and stuff for it, so that might still take a little bit. But other than that, next chapter is good to go.
And we still
have a little progress update on that.
We still have quite a bit of this one left.
It's reaching its tail end, but there's a lot of combat.
Right.
So this one could take a couple weeks to finish, just because combat takes a while.
Right.
I did patch a couple things, so I started figuring out how would I implement super effective attacks outside of just doing more damage.
Okay.
And I implemented a break mechanic. So for attacks that are super effective, it would just inflict break on the opponent. If an opponent's inflicted with break, the rest of the party will follow up attack.
What, they don't already do that?
Yeah. So, but this time it's regardless of affinity. So it's it'll be the attack breaks, it'll be a guaranteed everybody will jump in. And I guess the turn will continue as normal. I wanted to implement it somehow, especially because I have stuff planned for that later.
Right.
But yeah, figured that would be interesting. Plus, it'd be a way to do a bit more damage as well, making fights go a little faster, hopefully.
I mean, I think I managed to fly through that last one pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. Valiant was surprisingly easy.
I mean, it didn't help that I was also, doing the usual strat of pile everything on her. But,
Yeah, honestly, the debuffs are doing work.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't as crazy as that one. I think there's the one before it that was a little more, everything, but still.
Yeah. But, I figured I'd update you on that. I have everything pretty much set up for these next few series of events, so we should be, as far as I know, we should be good.
Well, as long as those events aren't Unfortunate. It should be good.
Yeah, it depends.
Series of somewhat unfortunate events.
Let's see. So if I recall where we last left off, you just finished fighting Iron Valiant,
Mm-hmm.
and let me see, find where we are. Okay, so yeah, we just finished Iron Valiant's combat trial. Pull it up. Everything. Okay.
Have you gotten the new Legends game yet?
No, but I have been playing it on other people's systems. I've been giving it a shot,
Oh
and
yeah.
so far it's pretty fun. I
Yeah.
just got past the Night Royale tutorial,
Hmm.
and I think I got a few more tutorial things left, but
Yeah.
I've just been exploring whatever wild areas I could.
Yeah, that's the one thing about that game is that yeah, you get to a bunch of stuff to be allowed to actually explore the city.
Yeah, tutorial purgatory is very real in that
Yeah.
game.
It's also some other things that you kind of need that you don't know that you need until you get further in the story. Like, oh, okay, that makes this easier.
Yeah,
So,
because apparently you unlock your double jump
yeah.
like later in the story, which is
Mhm.
weird.
Yeah, it's like okay. I was trying to run off buildings and dive forward to get a bunch of these things for a while, which was working for a lot of them, but to a point, yeah, you kind of need the double jump.
Yeah, so sometimes you just need that correction for that the double jump provides.
Yeah, or if it's like weird angle that you can't like roll off of a building to get to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fun though. I made sure to get the Greninja from the ranked battles.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm absolutely gonna farm for that. I also want the chestnut.
Yeah, that was not probably not gonna be available till like December, I think.
So which will give me plenty of time to actually play through the story.
Yeah, I mean,
Or at the very least, enough time to get me a team ready for rank so I can get that.
yeah, they rank you like they'll bump your Pokemon levels like up to 50 anyway. As long as they're
Yeah.
decent, they you should be fine. And the point
Yeah.
system is pretty generous, to be honest. Like, you get points for knocking by other people Pokemon out, not so much the rank that you get when like at the end.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if you're doing really well in the Royale, you can just like sweep people.
Yeah. But, like you can get a bunch of points, and then the minus points from being like last can be negated by just having a bunch of KOs.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, so that's not super strict. Yeah, you don't need a win to rank up like in some games.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Unless you're not annoying.
the requirement for the Greninja, I think, and the
Yeah.
what's their name? But,
Yeah, but I'm gonna call with somebody. But that roommate just came home.
yeah, I heard her. Hi. Um, but yeah, but they're lowering the required rank because it used to be like rank K to get Greninja. I think they're making it like Y, which is like one rank next season.
Oh, that's good. So it literally just tells you, oh yeah, just play the game.
Yeah, basically.
Just play rank, you'll get it.
At that point, yeah. But yeah. But yeah.
Because I think one of the reasons people were concerned is because it seemed like it was going to be like a sweat lord locked option. But it's like, okay, so apparently getting to K rank is actually really easy.
It is, yeah. It took me like less than an hour. And I
It's
was,
the upper echelon that's like difficult, I think.
yeah.
It
Which
sucks that rank battles. Do you know if rank battles count towards the 1,000 battle thing, or is that specifically in game?
I'm not sure if the online does. I think that is a separate thing, maybe on the list. I'm not sure. I was looking, if I was looking through the list, I thought I saw online as its own thing, but I'm not sure.
Hmm.
But yeah, I
I'll have
see.
to look.
I haven't looked through her list of research really. I know I was trying to trade with somebody random just to get the linked trades thing done, but it would always cooperate, and they would try to trade me things I didn't want, and I'd be like, Haunter, and they're like, Barnacle? Like, I don't want a Barnacle. Barbacle, whatever his name is, the like rock guy with like the three things.
Yes, the barnacle.
But Barnacle, yeah. Like, I don't want that. Why are you trying to trade me that?
No, they do not count.
And then they traded me like Pumpkaboo, and like it evolved, and then like I want that back. It's like, okay, so you want to do your trade once, you don't want to give me mine. Okay. Rude.
That's freaking lame.
They traded me at Onyx for some reason that didn't have steel coat on it. So it just
Is Felix a trade Evo?
like yeah, usually you trade it with the iron coat or whatever metal coat, and then it turns into steel. But yeah, he just traded to Onyx and it didn't evolve. I was like, what was the point of that? And then he didn't want it back. I was like, okay, fine. I was like,
Get bent.
I'm really confused at what you are wanting here. And then at one point I was looking around, just looked at all the things. He was like check marking things. I think they're like, what do you want to trade? And
Yeah.
like, I looked at the list for like too long, and he just left. Like, okay, I don't know what's happening.
Very cool. Maybe he's figuring all that out for the first time.
Yeah, but like yeah, there's some number that I saw on like some YouTube short that somebody was like suggesting for like trading for the trade evos. So that's why I searched for that one. But I don't know if this guy's actually like only doing that, or if he just got tired of doing it. No, he's doing other things. I don't know. It's like
You can never really tell it online. People aren't very good at communicating like that.
Yeah, maybe somebody found it like by chance and then didn't actually like confirm with the guy that he would just trade evos and that's it. I don't know. I guess like some Korean guy. So I don't know.
Even more confusing.
I don't know what the connection was there. But I mean, I don't know. I got one link trade out of it, so because the Pumpkaboo counted. You need only like 3 for like the research thing, so only 2 more. And then
That's good.
you just get the other 2 apparently later. Like you can just find trade evos at some point in the wild.
You can randomly just find like a Steelix or something.
Yeah, like that certain area just has them like randomly. Apparently,
Okay.
kind of like you just find like full evolved ones like in the wild as like the alphas or whatever. You know,
Yeah.
you can find them like that. I think somewhere like later in the game. Yeah, yeah, cool game. I definitely could see them improving the battle system more if they did another Legends game. Like I like the direction they're going, but I feel like it's still a little weird. Like first thing is like when you do a move, depending on what the move is, they have to like come back to you to use it or at a certain range. So
Yeah,
sometimes,
like special attacks go back to the you have to return to the trainer and fire range.
yeah,
I think it's so that you can't just like spam.
but
Yeah, I
otherwise,
get that.
yeah.
Consider positioning a little bit. So like if you're closer to your Pokemon, it's less distance he has to travel and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but sometimes it doesn't make any sense. And it's like, oh, why does that move had to make them come back over here to me? I could just use it from where they are. They're within the range they need to be. Unless it's some moves, if you know which ones do that, you can kind of make a good strategy out of it. Like, oh, that one doesn't do it, so I can use it now without him having to move back to me and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't know. And then yeah, the way some things take forever to come out, and when they come up, when you switch Pokemon, you get smacked like like every time.
Yeah, because there's like a bit of lag that they have to aura farm first before they do anything.
Yeah, I do the cry or whatever. Yeah, even sometimes when I switch at the same time as when I knock them out, I get hit because like they switch before me and just immediately charge me or something. I don't get it. Yeah, some jank there,
A wee bit.
but neat though. I do like it. Can
Yeah, I definitely hope they improve it because like that I prefer that over the turn-based battles
hmm.
because like ultimately it's the same gameplay just streamlined a bit better.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting that they got rid of the abilities in that game too. I guess then they would have been
Yeah.
too broken in that kind of combat.
Oh my gosh, Blaziken speed boost. Dealing with Blaziken speed boost in real time would be devastating.
I'm not really sure how speed really even affects that game. Like I know that makes it like the moves kind of come back faster, but I really haven't noticed it that much.
Yeah, maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's overall like movement because I think
Oh yeah, I guess it would. Yeah, I guess yeah. My
maybe because I'm not entirely certain.
yeah. It's hard to tell sometimes, especially when you have like an alpha, because like their movement is so weird because of how huge they are. That like it feels like they're moving pretty fast, but I think they're still like their actual like model, like where they are on the field, is not as big as they are.
Yeah.
So it kind of like gets a little confusing. I think the one Pokemon that disappointed me the most so far was Aegislash. Because he's almost worse than he was before.
It just has to get nerfed by the new mechanics.
Yeah, because you use like defense move, he goes into shield, you use attack move, he switches to the other form and then attacks. So it makes him even like slower than everyone else to do moves.
He's clunky.
Yeah. They get smacked like every time you swap forms, I feel like. It's like no matter what. Even if you like time it, like okay, protect or like the shield move, and then you go on the attack as soon as you've blocked. They're gonna have to be fast enough to hit you again before you swap. And then they
That sucks. I kind of wanted to use Aegis Slash. I kind of
yeah,
wish you got a Mega.
kind of wish you just could have made Dual Blade uh, like stronger than Aegislash, like some like split evolution.
Yeah.
Instead of having the shield and sword, just have like 3 swords. Just make it become Zoro. uh, because yeah, he was way better. I feel like when he was double blade, and then when I swapped him, like, and I evolved him to Aegis Last, like, oh, okay.
It's the Vigoroth slacking effect.
Like he's more defensive when he's defensive, more there's more damage when he attacks, but I can't land attacks.
If it takes you like 3 minutes to switch from a defense to attack, then what's the point?
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
Yeah, I get that. It seems like when you bring them out, you have to like either use them as one or the other.
Mm-hmm. It's weird because when the moves literally like when his signature move swaps him to defensive, so it's like, yeah,
Oh, he comes out of the ball defensive?
he does, yeah, but yeah, if you use King's Shield to like block a move like protect, then it swaps to the defensive as well. So it's like
Like darned if you do, darned if you don't.
yeah. I do find the best.
That's why I've never seen any Aegis Lashes in the overworld.
Yeah, I've always seen like a double blade. I think at most so far.
I've ever seen the Honage, and it was from one of the NPCs. I don't think I've seen a double blade like outside of that.
He's in one of the wild zones. He's kind of a rare one though.
That's fair.
I think he's only at night too, if I remember right.
I forgot some Pokemon only spawn at night.
Yeah, like gasoline, some of them in other areas other than what you would think.
Okay.
But I'm on the strat with Aegis Last so far is just to use like Swords Dance while he's in defensive, because he doesn't switch stances when he uses that move, so you can like up your attack even more, and then block or whatever, and then go in the attack.
Yeah, he seems like he's a charger ult kind of character where you have to play him like you're playing Garchomp.
Right.
You're gonna set up for a bit and then just start swinging.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I probably should give him Iron Defense then as well. Like you can learn that as well. So just have him do both of those before switching to attack.
Yes, Iron Defense, King Shield, Swords Dance.
And then
Cycle between those for a bit, and then just hit him with a really powerful, like melee attack.
right, makes it kind of unfortunate that like you can't like have Steel and Ghost moves at least. He has both of his type, but
Yeah.
maybe he's not like the type that would really do that. So he wouldn't go for the type advantage like attacks.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Garchomp can get away with it. I'm sure Aegis Lash can too.
Yeah, I guess Steel and Dragon are two of the ones that kind of can just do that. We can just use a really strong move of that type and just hurt most things. Because Steel and Dragon don't. Well, I think Dragon has Fairy, and Steel has maybe like fighting that is like strong against them. But
Yeah.
there's no like immune, like normal and Ghost and psychic and dark Ghost or whatever, where they still get hit by things. So as long as you can hit them, the damage is dependent on everything else, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, so long as you can hit the enemy, like if it hurts, it hurts. If Earthquake Earthquake kills everything without buffs, so
Yeah, I have that on my Tyranitar with the what's it called? Fine Sand or whatever the ground type item is called. It does a lot of damage.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah. I was having a good time trying to figure out how to evolve Inkay again, because the Switch was being really finicky about having a controller connected to it.
Oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah, what does it truly mean to be upside down?
Yeah, that's the thing with the controller, and then I took it out of the dock, but it's like the controller was still connected, so it wasn't counting me flipping it upside down.
Okay.
Yeah, and you get to
That's annoying.
you get the menu while it's upside down, so I had to like use the controls upside down to menu in and then hit evolve on him. Yeah, so that was interesting. But yeah, fun though. Some people have their gripes about the game online. It looks like crap. The city's too small. It's like, well, I mean, yeah, they kind of said it about the city on like in the trailers.
Yeah. I do wish they. I don't know. I kind of wish they implemented the Battle Chateau, which was like a cool like rank thing that X and Y had in base game. But yeah, no, like it was exactly as advertised.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this game takes place in Lumio City, and then people are surprised that the game takes place in Lumio City.
Okay. Like yeah,
Like I get where the criticism was coming from. Like I feel like Lumio City isn't nearly big enough to have its own $60 game. Like, I feel like ZA should have been 40 at best, but uh, as opposed to like what the game was advertised, it's like yeah, no, this is how it is. I think the only complaint I really have about the game so far is that I think the wild zones are way too short. Like the areas are way too small.
I just know that that's because they had to fit Moat on the map.
Yeah, yeah, I know. There's like 20 different wild zones. I don't know. It feels weird. Like
Yeah, it is a little weird. Yeah.
it feels weird not just having an entire like area dedicated to them. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like the wild areas instead of just having 20 small ones, they should have like four or five big ones.
Yeah, like maybe like instead of making new ones, like expand the ones that are already there.
Yeah, and then have those be like slightly different biomes. Like, like there's to have a wild area near like the electrical plant or something, or like have a wild area near like the well, Luminos isn't there's no like area that would generate heat, but like they have one near like the docks or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do have some of those, yeah, but yeah,
Like if we were like because there is like a snowy biome for some reason that's just exclusively really cold.
yeah, it's like how does that work?
It's like the specific corner of the city is just cold for no reason.
Yeah, it's like something's messed up with your your environment there.
I like they could have been creative with it and to be like, oh yeah, like this is our ice cream parlor or like this is our beat the heat section or whatever. I don't
A
know. Like
hockey rink.
yeah, like hockey rink, ice skating. That could have just been like their like cold sports area, and then you have like your outdoor sports where like your normal and fire types and all that stuff could be. I don't know. I feel like they could have done a bit more with the biomes themselves,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's
Some of them are kind of like yeah biomes, and other ones are kind of just like they threw a bunch of Pokemon together.
yeah. They just slapped a bunch of Pokemon in an area and called it a day.
Yeah, like that makes sense together. It's like
But yeah, like we just made a bunch of because like and I also know a lot of the complaints are coming or because they're comparing ZA to Arceus, which had four large maps,
mm-hmm.
whereas Lumios is just kind of the size of one of those maps.
Yeah,
But they jam packed it with stuff to do, and the side quests are actually pretty entertaining, a lot better than the Arceus ones.
and I guess the part of that is got you don't have the traversal you did in Arceus.
That's true, yeah,
You can't move nearly as fast.
yeah, but you can fast travel a lot easier.
You can, yeah. That's part of it, yeah.
I'm perfectly okay with either more fast travel points or more movement speed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would have loved it if they gave us 3D like movement like roller skates.
Yeah, it's weird that we didn't have those considering we literally start the game with them in X and Y.
Mm-hmm. Maybe went the other way for have it to have to have an NPC say like, oh, people don't really roller skate anymore. Like, oh, okay, we're not getting that in this game.
They did everything but make sense.
Yeah, it's like why don't they roller
Like
skate
they
anymore?
explained away Clement, they explained away Sycamore, which doesn't make sense. Just have him work with Mabel.
Yeah, or just be Mabel. I mean, we don't need the new character that everyone fawns over.
To be fair, Mabel is an ex-Team Flare member, so she's technically a legacy character that reformed.
Oh, I thought she seemed familiar.
Yeah, she was from Team Flare.
So I guess it didn't just come out of nowhere. This funny.
Yeah, she's kind of new OC. She is a former character that That's what I'm saying. It's like, oh, she could have worked with Sycamore, but it's like, oh no, this is Sycamore quit his job. It's like, why?
He quit his job and left it to someone that was part of the bad team before. Like,
Yeah, what sense does that make?
maybe they had enough time together before he left. Like, like,
Yeah, you probably like I can safely leave my work in your hands, but like I don't know, it's doing a lot of it's
apparently,
it's doing a lot when they could have just they could have just added stuff and not taken stuff away, but I guess they didn't want to make so many new models. Like Clement is and Bonnie are just non-existent.
Bonnie.
Clement's little sister.
Oh, Clement, yeah.
She is they get obviously they get a bigger role in the anime. That's why I remember them. But like the gym leaders barely mentioned at all.
Yeah, I think there aren't any gym leaders, right? Like none of them are around.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's almost like the game is a different dimension where there weren't gyms ever.
A mega dimension. Dun dun dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's always why I thought it almost would have been cooler if the game was before Action Y rather than after it, but I don't know.
I mind it being after it. I just wish there was more to it.
Like, I mean, like this, it would let them have a little more freedom with stuff.
Yeah, like I guess it's more so they're probably treating it as like their Pokemon Z game.
Yeah,
Like
kind of, yeah.
especially because Liger got like very little lore outside of oh yeah, he exists.
Right. Yeah,
So in this game he's like actively like trailing you, which is interesting.
they almost got more lore in Sun and Moon
Yeah, he also exists in Sun and Moon.
for some reason.
Yeah, because I think like for Endgame, Megas came back in Sun and Moon too, right?
Maybe. I don't like recall. Was there a game that had more than one mechanic like that?
I think it was just Sun and Moon. I think Sun and Moon had it.
I mean, I think like Sun and Moon already had their Z moves, so like
Yeah,
I don't know if they had Z moves and Megas in that game.
yeah, but I know at least I remember there being Megas. Like they weren't like obviously they weren't like the main thing. Z moves were like the primary thing, and I think you unlocked the access to some Megas at post game.
I could do
Or at
kind
the very
of.
least, you bring your Megas from one game to here.
I do kind. I do kind of remember being like, oh, you can use one Z move for battle or one Mega per battle.
Yeah,
That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a while since I played Sun and Moon.
yeah. I think I played. Yeah, I played it the year it came out, so that's like all the way back at when I was at SCF. Man, I can't believe it's really been it's about to be 9 years since then. Good grief. Oops,
Is that the next Legends game? Sun and Moon.
a Legends of Alola would be kind of hard actually.
Like, yeah, the Tapus are more like, well, they're pretty prevalent, but you know.
Yeah, I think Tapu. Well, so far I've only seen Tapu Koko in like the base game. I haven't played Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, so I don't know exactly what their lore is. I just know that Tapu Koko specifically gets a lot of lore.
Yeah, I guess the Titan Pokemon are basically what the Pokemon in Legends Arceus were.
Yeah, that was their first. That was the first introduction of Alpha Pokemon.
Yeah.
Sun and Moon. 2016, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, about 1 year before I graduated. That sounds right. Going to be 30.
Yeah. Well, I'm already in 30, so.
Really?
Yeah.
When did you turn 30?
Last January. So it's gonna be 30,
okay.
it's gonna be 31.
Okay, sick. Fun fact.
Time passes and you get older. Fun fact.
Fun fact. But yeah, no. So far, I've been enjoying ZA quite a bit. I have my criticisms here and there, but for the most part, this is like if this game, I've always said this, like, bro, like if Paldea looked like ZA, I'd be complaining a lot less.
True, true. It
It's like I don't
definitely.
even care about the fact that on the Switch it's 30 FPS. I don't care about it that too much.
What visuals that you
Like
talk about?
it still has a better frame rate than all of Sword and Shield, so I mean I'll take it.
Yeah, I actually haven't tried Sword and Shield on the Switch too. I'm guessing it's probably.
Sword and Shield on the Switch 2 is actually playable.
Yeah, I tried Arceus and Scarlet and Violet, and I'm like, oh, that seems way better. But
Yeah, it definitely looks a lot better. It's less grainy. Everything's a bit more solid. It still has my issue of like all the characters just seem very muted in terms of color, whereas Sword and Shield and now Legends Arc ZA have very vibrant colors for their NPCs.
yeah, they for sure in ZA did a good job of upping the saturation,
Yes, I'm very glad that ZA brought back that, and I hope they bring that into whatever new game they do.
especially on certain shinies that needed it.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
so sometimes got a buff because of the new coloring.
yeah, they
Like
made some of them.
Gengar actually looks a bit different now.
Yeah, and it's other ones they actually changed completely, like Slowpoke.
Yeah, didn't they make him like purple or something?
Yeah, he's golden silver shiny now. Yeah, the purple
Ooh.
instead of the muted whatever it was before, the slightly off pink or whatever.
Yeah, they just made him a dark purple, which is nice.
Yeah,
Or if you're the Alolan Slowpoke, you're all gold, right? Or Galarian Slowpoke, you're gold.
yeah, actually not sure if that's the same one. It probably is. Yeah, I don't think they changed that shiny. Uh,
Still, it's neat that some of the shinies are getting buffed. I'm tired of seeing I'll even settle for like a gross green shiny if it meant it being a different color. Like if it was worth hunting.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I've actually got pretty lucky without the shiny charm so far. I got like four of them.
Yeah, because apparently shinies kind of just stay in the overworld. You can just kind of go around and look for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that it's not so much just like rolling the dice anymore.
Yeah. But
But yeah.
this will be the game where I actually find a shiny naturally for the first time.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because like I've played like 4 Pokemon games and I've still no luck, but I've also only been doing organic playthroughs.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only time I've gotten a shiny was like in Pokemon Sleep during like an event or something,
Honestly.
and it was a shiny Spheal,
Just like
which always a blessing. But like
isn't that like pink or something?
yeah, it's a nice little pink.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I remember that.
But outside of like the side games, I've never found a shiny in a main game before.
I think the first one I got was in Alpha uh, Sapphire and Omega Ruby, I think, or something like that. They're like fishing.
Yeah.
Or was it X and Y? Was there one that had the fishing method first? We just I always added Malamar, so it must have been X and Y. 'Cause you have added Malamar with suction cups, so like, you can't not get a catch like a bite on your rod or whatever, and you just have to
Nice.
keep pressing A every time, and then as long as you did it like 25 to 30 times in a row, your odds went up a lot for the next one to be shiny.
Makes sense.
So it's like a shiny Skrelp. That's what I got.
Ooh.
So that was the first one I ever actually got, like before all the modern games made it too easy. Whereas like
Actually,
it's better that it's easier, to be honest.
shiny Squirrel.
He's like,
Oh, it's like a weird purple.
yeah. I thought he was kind of greenish too, but maybe not.
Dracology gets like some green accents to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah, because like Dracology is like shiny Dracology is like a stark purple, blue belly, and then the green leaves on his head.
Mm. Yeah. I actually have an alpha of him right now. Yeah, this is huge.
I mean, evidently, Dracology is really good, and Mega Dracology is really good right now. So
Oh, I didn't realize you had a Mega. It makes sense. I was just thinking to myself, like, Dracology, why isn't he Dragon type? Oh, Mega? Dragon. Okay, there we go.
is
That was my line of thought, yep.
Dracology not? I thought he was. No, he's water poison, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's weird that he's not a dragon type.
I mean, not every, one that seems that way should be what it is, I guess. Sometimes the other typings
Yeah,
are more important. He does learn Dragon type moves, which not every Pokemon does, so that kind of makes up for it.
yeah, that's weird.
But like you don't always need stab, I guess. As long as you can learn certain moves, it kind of makes you like that type.
Oh, so no, Dracology, he loses his water typing for the dragon type.
If I thought he's Poison Dragon,
Yeah, Dracology's poison dragon.
or Mega is anyway.
No, his base is too.
His base is also Dragon.
Yeah, he loses the water type for the dragon type.
I was just not paying attention. I did just evolve him recently, so
He has special defense for days too. Good grief.
I guess his Mega doesn't really do anything then. It just makes him stronger.
Is yeah. Mega just buffs his stats. It gives him a crap ton of special defense.
Like I said, Dracology, and then like on Pokemon like database or whatever, it's like Dracology, and then Dora's like spoiler. It's like I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I like that. Like the only thing I issue I have with that is that having the spoiler tab just tells me what that is.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, it's like oh, I mean, what else could it be other than his Mega?
Yeah, it was like I'm glad that they have it, but at the same time, it's like what like this Pokemon already exists. The only spoiler is that it has a Mega or like a Gigantamax or something.
It's like some people don't understand the what the meaning of spoiler really is. It's like sometimes pointing out that something is a spoiler makes it a spoiler.
Yes, like it has a spoiler tab, but it's like a mild inference will be like, okay, no, that's a Mega.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you click on the spoiler tab, it tells you what it is. So it's like you legit don't know what it looks like, but you know it has a Mega. So if you care about like being surprised, that's a thing it can hide for you. But
Yeah.
but no, overall, it's like there's no real no real point to having that tab, especially like after a couple months in the game.
Yeah.
It's a neat little thing they thought about though that I appreciate, but I don't know. Though I guess you wouldn't really be looking for Dracology if you didn't already know it had a Mega.
Yeah, I just kind of happened to find one when I was going through the story.
That's true.
They're just there. And the alpha I just happened to see. I think I was like, in a side quest.
Heck yeah.
I think every
I don't
mod.
think I've gotten to the point to where I can do side quests just yet. But like I got access to like the first like 3 wild areas, and I don't think I haven't unlocked alphas yet either.
Yeah, I don't know what point they show up again. Yeah, because they don't just show up in the wild zones either.
Yeah, because I found Wild Zone like 2 where the Magikarp was supposed to be, and I was like, huh, wonder I haven't seen it yet.
It's kind of in a weird spot that you wouldn't really like go. You kind of like need to cross like a little bit of water to get to where the alpha Magikarp is. Yeah. You probably should stop talking about that and try to get going on the stream.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, this is also good probably, but yeah. If you don't get going, we don't have much time probably at this rate. It's already like 1 o'clock there for you.
Yeah, 111.
Are you set at the 2 for going to the gym or anything, or is it not as
Um, we looked at 3 last time we did this, I think.
yeah.
So I'm probably going to leave it at yeah. So I think 3 o'clock will be our cap for the day.
Okay. So that's still about 2 hours. So that's pretty good.
Mm.
I will say that DA made it even more noticeable that the lack of voice acting is kind of weird,
Yeah, because the cutscenes actually look really good.
and like their mouths are moving and stuff, and nothing's coming out. I'm like, am I deaf? Like, what's happening right now?
No, I do just genuinely wish they do even if they want to do it for the cinematic cutscenes and only them. Like,
Yeah,
I really wish they do voice acting for that.
because other games do that. Like the other JRPGs, like Dragon Quest, for example, I think does that, where it's like in the cutscenes they have voice and whatever, but then outside it's just text.
Yeah, like it's not impossible. If anything, Pokemon already copied from Dragon Quest to begin with. They may as well copy that too.
Yeah.
Did you hear they finally lost their I think they lost the patent in Japan.
Oh, the
The
monsters thing.
summoning patent and writing.
You mean like the one that where they like the patent over like monsters and stuff like that?
Yeah.
That's good.
Eh.
We don't need them keeping everyone else from doing stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm glad they finally. I'm glad someone's deciding to make sense in Japan for once.
yeah. Because like a bunch of people have done that even before Pokemon. Like
Yeah.
I think before Pokemon even came out, I don't think Final Fantasy really did it, but I think there was something before Pokemon even that used that mechanic.
Yeah, there were. I just know Pokemon was the like super successful one for some reason.
Right.
Or even if it wasn't, even if Pokemon was the first one to do it, like it's not like, you know, you shouldn't be able to patent game mechanics anyway.
Right. Yeah.
It's like if an artist patented shading.
I mean,
And
there's
that's like if shading was patented, or like if uh like cross hatching or stippling was patented.
platforming.
Yeah.
Can't jump.
Oh yeah, your character isn't allowed to jump or do cool things on platforms. It's it's a little silly, and I'm glad they lost that because if they won that, that means they could eventually like patent other games from and keep them from doing their thing.
Yeah, no more Persona, no more Digimon games, no,
Yeah.
no more Yu-Gi-Oh games.
No, no more Souls games either because Souls games love summoning.
I mean, Elden Ring,
Is it just Elden Ring that does summons?
really. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I thought it was a soul, like a universal Souls thing.
other games have
I
similar
don't know.
mechanics, but not to that degree. Yeah, mostly you're summoning other people to help you, not creatures and whatnot that are like
Yeah.
yeah NPCs or whatnot. I would
Alright.
say no a Monster Rancher, but it hasn't been a Monster Rancher in a while anyway. Mm. They did release that 1 and 2 remaster on Twitch recently. I forgot how they implemented the disc system on that though. I mean, maybe like they have like a set like log like Pokemon Stadium does. You can put like just choose from. It's a little broken, but whatever. I always love playing Monster Hunter back on the PS1. And just like, oh, I have this Nirvana CD. Let's put this in, and then get like this random like stone wall for some reason. Like I don't really know how this specific CD got me this monster, but it's funny how it did. Even the Game Boy Advance mechanic for that was pretty good. The you put in like a word, then it'll give you a monster based off the word you put in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were singing that song, but for a second there, I was like, "Am I just singing that because I'm used to hearing it too? Like, is that just in my head, or were you actually singing it?"
I do really like how cozy ZA's Lumiose theme is.
Mm-hmm. And then when it gets nighttime, it gets all like jazzy.
Yeah, I love how they do the battle music in that game too.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of how like Fire Emblem Three Houses did it. Or, like you would have like the battle music on the map, and then when you go into battle, it takes the same song and like changes the interpretation.
Yeah, dude, I love dynamic battle music.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, trying to think, is there anything else I need? I got the D&D dice thing set up. Uh, I'll pull up the boss sheets if that comes up this time around. Uh, I think anything else I need I can pull up as I go. So, okay, yeah, I think we're good to continue.
Okay. So were you able to actually access the VOD from last time then, or not quite?
Yeah, I was able to look at it and everything from the collaboration link.
But no,
So
but
I
not.
appreciate that. For some reason, my computer crapped out during that last stream.
But are you actually
I'm
able to like
gonna
download it though?
I don't know if I can. I don't even know if I can download videos normally that I upload, but
Yeah, you can,
I
but
can. I can just use a video to MP4 thing, so that's not a problem.
oh, as long as yeah, you have to get around, yeah.
Yeah, so even if I can't, there's a way around it.
Which isn't like great for me, but you know, it's for you, it's good.
Oh yeah, are you able to re-download your uploaded videos?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know that. So
Yeah, if you go
I'm sure it's fine. I don't think I need to, but that's good to know.
if you go into your channel content video whatever, and you hit those three dots. It's like the fourth thing down. Yeah, download.
Okay, sick.
Yeah.
So I will need those. I will need that later, but for now, I appreciate that.
Um, Especially why I upload things to YouTube all the time because it keeps me from having to keep it on my external.
Yeah.
I can just upload it and delete it off the external.
TCG.
The last part of Genealogy of the Holy War got like 10 views recently. That's cool. I just got to the halfway point in Genealogy of the Holy War, which I don't know if you heard anything about that Fire Emblem game.
Okay.
So like Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War, the fourth one has like a split where like you go through like half the game as one character and half the game as the other character.
Oh, good.
And it's like Awakening was. We have like generations kind of, but unlike an Awakening, you don't jump. You don't have the children come from the future back to the past. You usually just go in like in like time passes, and then eventually the kids take over. So yeah, next chapter would be the new generation.
Okay, so it's kind of like Awakening to where it's
You have two characters get together and they have a kid,
yes.
but in this game, you don't pair up. They're separate groups.
Okay, it's just a standard time skip.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay,
That's all
okay.
I say about that. Yeah, there's a reason why they're separate, but story.
Yeah,
reasons.
yeah. All right, but I have the story up. The D&D dice up. I don't think I need the character sheets at the moment. Yeah, I do. I forgot to level you guys up. I'll do that. I'll do that later. I'll
Yeah,
do that later.
I was just thinking about that too. I was like, but I probably don't have time for that now.
I was trying to figure. I was like, what was I forgetting to do? It was like, oh yeah, I got so caught up in working on chapter 4, I forgot to level you guys up. But
It kind of ended pretty quickly last time too, so we didn't have time to like
sure, yeah,
do that.
yeah, but it was it's been like 3 weeks.
It's been a while, yeah.
Ugh, good grief.
Is it 3 or 4? 'Cause I think the 1 week you had to do something with your boyfriend,
It might have been 4.
and then it
Yeah, because I
was,
think 1 week I didn't have to do like I did have to do work for something.
and then
Yeah,
work
work
was
I called
after.
in.
Yeah, I think it was like 4 weeks.
Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. So where we last left off, you just defeated Iron Valiant. She wanted to have the sparring session to gauge your merit and see if you have the potential to upend whatever the cause of the cataclysm was going to be, or at the very least prevent it.
Mhm.
Uh,
I'm loving
okay.
it.
And I talked about the cataclysm, talked about future Pokemon. Then I mentioned about because I talked about future Pokemon's origins already, right?
I think so. It's been a while.
Yeah. I'll recap it just to be safe.
Yeah.
Good. That character. I must admit, you were a lot stronger than I expected you to be. Such is the power of heroism. We overcome anything that stands in our way.
Yeah, yeah, I told you that we would dazzle you.
And douse me you did.
Douse?
As a result, I shall reward you with I shall reward you with more answers. So you see, us future Pokemon were created as the result of a great cataclysm that occurred, the cause of which is unknown, but our origins come from outer space. Our pylonic fluid that forges us comes from other planets' natural resources. They wanted to design us to live on no matter what sort of circumstance our planet befalls. We were created by the sages that remained after the Great Cataclysm. We were forged through pylonic fluid found in outer space. The sages molded us and gave us life. Through this fluid, we were able to forge our circuits and programming. We may be synthetic, but we are in fact our own beings. Yeah, that's a relief. I've always wondered what that would be like, or what the answer to that would be. I know I mind myself of a future Pokemon, but is a future Pokemon made of metal, but knowing that I'm my own creature, not the result of someone's programming, definitely brings me some relief. You and everyone else in this hub here. Though robotic, they're just as I guess not human, but they're just as Pokemon as anyone else.
Powers outside.
So, there's more to you than just circuits and programming. Interesting.
You say that there's more than meets the eye.
Correct. In our line of work, our work, the true objective is never at face value. Yeah, read enough novels to know there's always something between the lines. But at least that means you're a bona fide fleshy. Oh, that sounds weird when someone else says it. I'm gonna think of a different term now.
Meat bag.
I don't like that. I like that even less.
Yeah. I mean, all of us are meat anyway.
Right. Uh, there is something else about future Pokemon that you should know. Now, while the majority of us were created by sages, and our goal is primarily to just live our lives beyond the situation of Earth, or there are some that we're able to figure out our foraging methods and create Pokemon that either sabotage the sage's works, or to carry out whatever misdeeds brought about the cataclysm in the first place. Seems like whatever the cause of this is really wants their rule to last beyond their grave.
Hmm.
What? Hmm?
So that's where we come in then. We need to stop these people. These
Yeah, correct.
synthetic.
Well, the synthetic ones, we were able to rehabilitate, but that does imply that someone out there is so dedicated to this cause that they were willing to make synthetic future Pokemon.
Hmm.
Huh. You think any of them down there are synthetic? Not necessarily. And yes, actually, the ones that are, we have rehabilitated, but more and more pour out of that portal, and pretty much every so often. Yeah, pretty much every so often. So it's safe to assume that once in a while we may get a malicious one, but I usually do quick work at rehabilitating them. We need to figure out who's doing this and preventing it from happening in the first place.
I mean, that's the problem isn't that they're being created, is that they're being created to cause damage.
Indeed. I usually make quick work of the ones that can't be fixed. But still, getting rid of the cause will stop the spread overall. At least for your timeline.
Hmm.
It appears this villain's plan gets scarier and scarier with each passing moment. Let's see. Oh, by the way, while we were fighting, I took notice of the what looks like a green bracelet on your arm. Let me pull it. That's what I needed to get. I needed to get key items. So
A mega ring. What does stop a Pokemon from just wearing the ring and the mega crystal thingy, whatever, stone? And mega evolving themselves.
Honestly, yeah. I know Rogue Megas are already a thing, but
They're still like forced to be from somewhere else, not from yeah.
not from the Pokemon like will themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a higher quality image.
And honestly, I guess the Sword and Shield Legends game it would probably be what they would go towards next. If they're gonna pick one. I think I could just do like the alphas as the, Gigantamax stuff.
Yeah, because I know at least in the anime, like Gigantamax can just happen randomly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I remember they encountered a Snorlax that was freaking huge.
Mm-hmm.
I forget how they stopped it, or at the very least calmed it down. But for the most part,
It was basically caused by what is that thing called again? The big like dragon legendary
Eternatus.
Eternatus, yeah.
Yeah.
Once they like got Eternatus under control or whatever, then it stopped.
I don't know. I don't know why. I was not a fan of Eternatus's design.
Kind of interesting. Like didn't really mesh with Pokemon very well.
Yeah. Alright.
But yeah, I think it's because
But
most
yeah,
Pokemon tend to have like kind of like cutesy or like more like bubbly like eyes and stuff like that. I think he looks a little more like
it is. It looks. He looks more like an Ultra Beast.
you know with
Like he's very angular. He's very like uniquely enough to not be a Pokemon.
doesn't have any eyes. I don't think.
Yeah, like it's very alien.
Yeah, which is
Like
probably,
Ultra Beast are.
probably kind of the part, kind of the point, I guess. But yeah, still weird.
Yeah. But oh, well yes, you mean this here? For now, it's a very experimental defensive measure. I haven't needed to use it yet, so and it's untested. So I need to wait. I need to wait for emergencies to truly put it to work. Ooh, some kind of crisis machine. I dig that. Hmm. What it does, I'm not 100% sure yet. Uh, Cosmore kind of kept me in the dark on that. But it's supposed to help protect against major crises. A contingency measure in case things went so far south that it couldn't be handled.
Let's see.
Hmm. This foe must truly be formidable if even a sage can't handle him. Hmm. Interesting. I wonder what this Cosmork guy is like. Eh. But regardless, you were able to entertain me and humor my request. Therefore, I believe another a physical reward is in order. Oh, Valiant reaches for something in her pocket, and shows it to you too. Did Iron Moth wouldn't have happened to have lost his wings again, would he?
Yeah, he did.
Ooh, heck yeah! Those are the last ones we need. And here's a couple of Terra Straws that are lying around as well. She hands you, I believe. Yeah, she hands you 15 Psychic and Fighting Terra Shards.
If you have the screen up for your thing, I still need that, by the way.
Oh, shoot, that's right.
I was too focused on us talking to really think about it.
Fair enough.
Okay, there you go. I mean, it wasn't really anything to look at it other than her just standing there. So,
Still. Alright. But, yes. So.
how many of you should you say again?
Oh, 15 Psychic and Fighting.
Do I even have that on my thing here? Oh, wait, that's stepping, that's why. Mine. Okay. Psychic and fighting. Okay. So, I mean, 30 psychic. And I don't have any fighting yet. Okay. 15 fighting. Okay. I like you have the card image there.
Yeah, because that's it. That's the whole item I gave her. That I did a perception check on before. It wasn't a booster capsule, even though that probably would have been a better idea. But Techno Radios are a cool item card that doesn't get any use, so I wanted to use it somewhere.
Fair enough.
Okay, experimental defense measure. Alrighty. Alright. Now that you've humored Iron Valiant, you guys can kind of just go back, retrieve your, and collect your friend.
I mean,
Is you still, let me see, let me find. Do I not have Iron Milk on here? Should. There he is. Right, so it's. I Photoshop decided to rearrange it so randomly, so navigating my layers is becoming a pain.
cool.
There we go. That's the default hook. Nope. Future District. There we go.
I always see those trees as mushrooms.
They do kind of look like mushrooms, yeah.
It could have like that one spot on it, and that's all it takes to be like mushroom.
It's that retro game brain rot.
I know it's Pokemon, not Mario 3, but and it's the body sailing down there.
That's true.
I guess they were being carried around for a while too by was it Treads that was doing it? Or was it the other one?
It was Boulder. Just need to find him real quick.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you're back.
Yeah, look what
Yes, sir.
Yeah, look what we got here.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard there was a huge fight. I heard there was a huge fight up there. You guys okay?
Well, no worse for wear.
Yeah, it was actually surprisingly quick. Perhaps you shouldn't say that so loud. We did just leave her domain. She can probably still hear you.
It was easy.
But yes, we've also came back with your wings as well. These should be the last ones, yes. Oh, thank the cyber heavens.
Any cyber actors?
Sorry, I keep cutting you off.
That's a thing, cyber Arceus. I mean, that'd be pretty scary. Like a paradox form Arceus or something like that.
What would it even be called? What would a future Arceus even be called? Perhaps Iron Deity? Iron Lord? Iron God?
King Iron.
King Iron. You got King Iron on his hip.
It'd probably be more like Needle King or something. But yeah. What a Iron Aragon. He's already Iron.
An Iron Aaron. An Iron Aragon.
Yeah.
Huh. Actually, yeah, we do just have Metagross in our timeline.
That too, yeah.
They don't really have an Iron name. They're just Metagross. Yeah, I guess if Metagross can get away with being a hunk of metal with sentience, I guess everyone else can too.
If you say it like that.
Yeah, sorry, I was thinking out loud. Sorry. Yeah, so I always thought future Pokemon were a legend, but I've learned a lot more than I expected to coming here with you all. Indeed, this place is quite fascinating. Oh, before I forget, here's a little reward for helping me out. So he gives you. All right.
I think I probably could have put some music on too, actually.
All right. So to express his gratitude, he hands you 15 fire and poison terror shards, and to tell you I'm extra grateful. Take a look at what I found. I found one around in the research labs. Pretty swanky, huh? Not quite sure what it does, but looks important. And being as you guys are heroes and whatnot, you guys might have a use for it.
Wait, that's what Iron Valiant was wearing.
Huh? How'd you get a second one of those? Oh, there's multiple copies of these lying around the research lab. Got a little nosy and wanted to swoop it up and look at it myself.
Hmm.
Hmm.
How many of each of those tears you say again?
Oh, 15.
15 of fire
And poison. I'll group them all up into like the TCG types so it's easier to manage because there's like 18 different types.
right.
So that'll probably go down to water, fire, grass, dark, poison, a dark, psychic,
Alright,
and
glass,
metal.
poison, electric. I don't remember how it goes. Is that song from the Peaches jukebox? Wax of water.
Poison, water, fire, grass type.
Yeah, that one too. Yeah, there's a different one I was thinking of.
Uh,
It's on the CD that I got with the anime.
I didn't know those came as DVDs. That's actually kind of cool.
Well, as a CD, but yeah.
Still, like the fact that they sold jukeboxes, like the Pikachu jukeboxes as a CD, is actually really cool.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called again, but it's like the early seasons, like Indigo League, like art, and
Yeah,
it's like yeah,
yeah, it was the Indigo League.
yeah. So that yeah, found out like a Barnes and Noble or something like that, and play.
But yeah, if anyone can figure it out, I'm sure your heroic team can. Besides, I can always nab another one. You're a bit too trusting of us future Pokemon here, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish they were trusting of me. Yeah, because you get caught. Yeah, Travis, you get caught. I don't. Right. Anywho, thanks for the gift, and I'm glad we could help you out. All right.
Maybe you should write
Now
yourself.
just write that you have a Techno Radar in your inventory.
Should we not help write him? He's still on his back.
Oh, right. Man, it feels so good to be airborne again. I concur. Being able to fly is always a blessing. Not every Pokemon has access to it.
Even if I watch you do it, I could probably do it.
Is that so? I may have to use that copycat of yours and race. May have to use that copycat of yours and race me sometime.
Not sure how long it will last, but
Long enough for him to mop the floor with you. Yeah.
You do know how fast Corviknights fly, right?
Then I guess it wouldn't be that long then.
Okay. I thought he was talking about me whopping the floor with him, but I guess he wasn't that confident in me.
I thought you were saying that Corviknights fly super fast. I don't know if I'm beating that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, but I thought Paul was backing me up. I guess he wasn't.
Okay.
I thought he was like, oh, Misto would mop the floor with you. Richard, but no, I guess he wasn't backing me up, so I fell on my face.
Alright, I guess with everything taken care of, you guys go ahead and take your leave of the future hub. You unfortunately will have to stay behind so that he can get some tests running on him and all that other stuff.
Yeah. See you later, yeah.
So he'll see you guys out. Travis will be in tow. Moth's gonna go mind his business.
You guys' wings knocked off again.
Yeah. Now that Crohn's is fine, I don't think he has to worry about that. But yeah, he might run into something else and get his wings blown off.
Yeah.
Probably gets so excited he smacks into a tree or something. He loses some like sonic rings. Alright, so go ahead.
Yeah, currently playing the Wild Zone theme that we're just talking about. Probably shouldn't let this play whatever it wants.
Huh. I wonder. The future Pokemon that were created from evil organizations or whatever, you think they have like robot jail?
Being powered off.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I can't tell if that's... I don't know. Huh. I guess being powered off would be, jail. There's no way to really turn yourself back on. That's pretty disturbing. Oh, it's not too bad. Once you get powered back on, it's like no time passed. I've accidentally been decommissioned a few times to take into a pylonic fluid center back in my world. While you guys are talking, you guys reach the exit of the future hub, and you notice there's a small commotion going on at the entrance. At the entrance to the research facility. Not the future district. Here.
He's flying. I'm flying. He's flying. He's flying. He's always flying.
Alrighty. You notice a small commotion. If you can, roll a listening check for me.
Let's see. That'd be perception, technically.
Yes.
That's wisdom. So I add the modifier. It'd be 6 plus d20. Roll that. That's an 18.
All right. You're able to pick up on their conversation.
It's my big cat ears.
Let's see. Let me just pull up two random. I'll just pull up the. Left her upside
no,
down.
she's dead.
No, she's fine. I just forgot I left her upside down because I didn't have another NPC to replace her.
Was her upside down and she died.
I'm sorry, sir, but this is a closed-off area. We can't let strangers just waltz in.
Just call her.
You can't see who they're talking to, but you hear a voice that goes, "Oh, come now. Surely you let a professor of my stature in to peruse your works. I'm quite curious of how these future Pokemon work. With all due respect, sir, so are we. And the data we have here is extremely classified, so no." Well, I didn't want to do this, but... you receive a call from Orion. Basically, just a quick thing letting you know, hey, be careful. Suddenly there's a huge wave of psychic power just out of nowhere where you're coming from.
Is it them?
No, Orion can't see.
No, I mean, like, because he said psychic power, so, like, oh, like, the group that we've been fighting.
Okay.
No.
I don't know.
Not.
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not good. Just be careful, alright?
Roger.
Yeah. Call us if we need backup. Alright. Figure security wouldn't know much about, well, anything really. Oh well. You see a large, like, dark purple, like, charge of energy. Oh, yeah, I don't have this thing up here. Let me see if do I have the backdrop for it? Here, let me... unshare real quick so I can see what,
Okay.
see which backdrops I have so I don't accidentally spoil anything.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay, no, I don't have that. Okay, so I should have it. There we go. Share stream. There we go.
It's Mally then.
Alright.
I'll just talk about it.
You see a bunch of energy charge, and he blows a hole, pretty much just blowing the security guards away, rendering them unable to battle. So, now they'll be upside down.
Now they're dead.
Now it's lore accurate.
I think Mirai does actually do that too in Stadium, if I remember right. I think he goes upside down. I think his magnets do. I guess magnets fly off too. The animations in Stadium are just great.
Do like actually, I really wish they put more sauce in the main games, but yeah, well. Alright, where is the boy?
My boy. Fine. Okay, try it.
Alrighty.
I don't know which one Pokemon gets used as a villain in the anime.
Yeah, it didn't help that the whole the whole like my friend Malamar thing also started popping up out of nowhere, and I was like, oh man, it's gonna look like I copied that. Like it was like a couple weeks before I was gonna like the big reveal, and then I got called in for work, and then the whole thing started kicking off. So I was like, frick.
What's that in again?
The whole my friend Malamar thing.
Yeah, I don't know if I heard about that.
It was to reveal Mega Malamar to the as like a playable Pokemon in ZA.
Oh, okay.
And they did this whole like mini campaign about like Mega Malamar having the ability to brainwash people.
Mm-hmm.
So it pretty much made everyone think that it's this friendly entity that should always be worshipped and protected. And it even carried over into the TCG Live game to where like the board got modified to where it was like pink with like hearts with Malamar's face in it.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually a pretty clever marketing campaign. Just gosh darn it, it was such a widespread thing. It was like, frick, Malamar's like the villain of my campaign. What the heck am I gonna do?
I mean, it wasn't the first time that he was a villain. As I said in the anime, Ash and them had to fight against a Malamar that was brainwashed people.
Yeah, and that was one of the reasons I wanted to do that, especially with the whole like the motif I had going on. It's like, oh yeah, no, he's like the perfect villain for this.
Yeah. So really, it's not like it was a new thing. So.
Yeah, that's fair. It's just funny that like he resurged like as I was building up to revealing him.
Right. Oh yeah.
Suddenly the gates explode. Some of the creatures are rendered unable to battle. Stepping through the smoke, you see a Malamar slowly making his way towards the center of the forest. So this is where the illustrious Area Zero lies, hmm? Let's see just what they've learned about this place. Malamar's eyes glow a sinister purple. Every scientist in the area gets a small headache before being incapacitated. This guy's giving me the willies, something fierce. Yeah, this guy definitely looks like bad news. Can't help but think he looks familiar somehow, though. I wonder why.
You know anything about him? Is that Stefan?
Not much. Though I remember the first guy we fought was a psychic type as well.
So you
don't suppose they're in cahoots, do you? I don't think all psychic types know each other, but it's a good lead to start off on. See, his eyes become normal. Okay, his eyes stop glowing the purple. The Malamar's eyes stop glowing purple. Interesting. As expected from a bunch of fledgling minds. Not too much to work on. However... You're not Frequency Forest Hub. Let's see. Malamar looks up to where the future hub is located. Travis odd tenses up oddly at the thought of him approaching the place. Malamar forcibly locates one of these floating ships towards him so he can hitch a ride. And is sent to the forest.
Should we follow him?
Are we? Hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, should we follow him?
Well, he's heading towards like you guys like as we speak.
No, should we follow where he's going to us?
Oh, oh yeah, because I see you guys running in the hub. No, you guys are still up here.
I don't know which way he was going.
Travis gets tenser and tenser the closer he gets. Hey, are you alright, man? Like, I get that he's scary, but you're like especially freaking out. Misto, take a closer look at Travis real quick. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Travis.
All I see is a weird freaking tentacle monster hurtling towards me. Do a quick perception check for me, please.
Okay. Eight. In with the +6.
Well, I guess what you're looking at doesn't require that high, but good grief. 8 is still a pretty decent number, though. You notice Travis's eyes are kind of flickering between purple and orange, like he's struggling to like maintain something.
Travis, buddy?
So while you're staring at him, Valamore's vehicle randomly glows a vibrant pink and grinds to a halt. Confused. That's peculiar. What seems to be the problem? I'm piloting this vehicle myself. Don't tell me I'm that excited that my brain's blocking itself out. Suddenly, before he can ponder further, suddenly a oddly colored Gardevoir appears before him.
Oddly, that's rude.
Well, a uniquely covered Gardevoir.
There you go.
Leave, now. Well, straight to the point, are we? Unfortunately, I can't quite do that just yet. Oh yeah, let me grab his profile pic.
Actually, it's stick to the colors. No. Not quite.
I'm fully aware of your intentions. I will not let this come to pass. Interesting. Let's see what else you know.
I doubt
He
it.
attempts to peer with the Gardevoir's mind, but Gardy immediately bounces back, causing him to stagger. Ugh. This is followed by Gardevoir immediately charging an energy blast and pushing him off the elevator. I will call off the platform, with him following in hot pursuit.
You know,
After the fall, what's up?
I don't remember what Malabar's cry is, but I was just thinking of Futurama.
He has the Whitberg. And he has the maw for it.
Yeah. It's more beakish than tentacle-y, though. I don't know. Anyway, yeah.
Through the fall, after he falls, Travis immediately eases up. He urges the party to help Gardevoir at any cost.
Does she need our help?
Yeah, it kind of looks like he's got this. I don't know what's up with that guy, but like, he's pure bad news. Besides, they fell into the ancient hub. Those primal Pokemon are very easy to be perturbed, and when they're perturbed, they get pretty dangerous. That battlefield can get pretty hectic.
So maybe you should at least keep them away.
She's powerful enough. She's probably powerful enough to do that. But to do that and to try to defeat whatever that guy is, she could at least use the help and get into parsing things. That guard of ours is the reason we're even able to live here in the first place. Anyone else probably would have pushed us away or anything else. We at least owe them our gratitude that way. Yeah, I agree. Anyone else running this place, I probably would have captured on the spot. Fair enough. Regardless, the situation has grown suddenly very dire. Probably. I think she seems to have the situation handled. But we should at least do some reconnaissance, right? Gotta make sure she needs our help.
Right.
After all, we went through that hero trial for a reason.
Yeah, I'm not gonna just stand here and watch as things unfold.
I suppose, even if it's not dangerous, it's good that we should have eyes on the situation. All right, let's move. Everyone, Corvin Knight grabs Travis.
And I use
And
copycat.
I guess if you guys want to hop on his back so you guys can get there faster and farm some airborne points.
Then I use copycat to fly up upside down.
That copycat truly is impressive. All right, let's move.
Just aura farming by flying my back to the ground.
Yeah, you can use your back flails as wings.
Something like that, yeah.
Alrighty. The party hastily make their way towards the ancient hub. Let's see if
Am I hearing the Area Zero music in the background?
I was playing the Fellow Dragon Hounds
Oh, okay.
from Engage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you play that game where you just listen to music.
I have played the majority of it. I just didn't finish it because gatekeeping the physical, in-person gatekeeping kind of ruined it for me. So I just didn't want to play it.
I see.
I got to the part where they were introduced, though, and I loved the OST.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. The party make their way towards the ancient hub, and while they're down there, you see. Let's see. You see two different kinds of puffy clouds. You hear very constant screaming in random directions, and random gusts of wind off in the top center. All while hearing these two go clash at each other.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is as Travis was concerned about. Some of the ancient Pokemon are very riled up, and because they're pretty primal, they're kind of just doing their natural body habits as a defense.
Like this.
Alright, so obviously you can skip the ancient Pokemon and go straight to the boss fights, or you can help them and probably gain some stuff. It's a similar Song and Dance.
Gotcha.
You either help the Pokemon now and benefit from it a bit later, or you can go straight to the boss.
I guess we'll help them. I guess.
Yeah, this has become a lot more, lot heftier than I anticipated coming here. Yeah, but you know, a hero's life was never that easy. It appears we have entered phase 2 of our shenanigans.
Shenanigans?
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting to fight a, you know, combat robot today. But I guess I filed that under shenanigans. Well, with how quickly the fight went, I'd say it was a shenanigan. I think you guys are underestimating her strength. Like, I could tell from afar that she was a force to be reckoned with. There were just 6 of us. Alright. Sorry, you gonna say something?
No.
Okay. So you see, yeah, there's 2 plumes of dust here. Very loud noise. And what? Random, like, gusts of wind. Where are you going first?
The puff of smoke or whatever. Dust.
Alright. The first puff of smoke.
Now I'm addicted. It's odd. The closer I go to the smoke, the more at home I feel. But not in the sense of this is where I belong, but in the sense of familiarity. Could be the old ancient bones acting up. Ancient bones? Oh, that's right. You Palafin are embedded with ancient genes that let you transform. Indeed, you could say I was the first ancient Pokemon. Even though I was, you know, born this century. Alright, so the first Pokemon is... the first puff of smoke is because of... Hippodon. No. The roly-poly guy. The, what's that name again? Big Tusk or something like that?
A Great Tusk?
Yeah.
No, I kind of forgot he was one. I kind of wish I included him, but oh well. No, I think it was I wanted to use a Pokemon that don't normally get talked about.
Mm-hmm.
But Great Tusk would have been a good one to have. Probably include them at a later date. Groupon is incredibly frazzled to the point where he's fuming paralyzing spores. He's accompanied by a few researchers wearing hazmat suits. So, I'll bring out the boys again. Careful! These spores are incredibly potent. One whiff and you'll be stiff as a board. Indeed, we're trying to calm him down now, but he doesn't seem to be listening. Despite the okay. Alright, so... is it okay if I talk to him? Your hazmat suits probably look really scary to him. No, I guess I hadn't thought of that. I guess the last thing someone needs to see when they're stressed out are a bunch of, guys in yellow. Alright, and yeah, and you're one of the future ones, so you shouldn't have any issue approaching him. Yeah, leave it to me.
Oh, okay, Tails. Leave it to me.
Dude, I love Sonic Heroes. You'll give some the brief recap on what's going on. I see. Brute bonnet C. Nice men, lady, and weird octopus. Fight. Weird octopus bad guy. Yeah, that's the long and short of it. Good. I will assist in fight. Alright, cool. So, put him up here.
He's trying to inspire man, I guess. It just whips away.
Alright. That's one puff of smoke. There's still another set of spores, as well as the noise and the random gust of wind.
It's a puff of smoke next to this one?
Yes, it's the one above it. I tried separating it with a bush, but it just ended up looking like another pile of smoke.
Did the spores that you made just go away then?
Yes, so yeah, it is safe to traverse.
Okay. Just go up to the next one then, yeah. Let's just go straight up.
Alright. Alright, so the next plume of dust is caused by...
I already know what that loud noise is. So there's only one of them that could be a loud noise.
Yeah.
It was funny how this one got like future and past, and then so that's like many different forms.
Yeah, it's weird that Volcarona got so many different things from this.
I mean, I guess Dawn Fan also did, but
yeah, those Volcarona, Dawn Fan,
Salamence?
Yeah, Solomon's got one. No, Solomon's didn't get a future. He just got a past.
Yeah,
an ancient one.
I thought that it might have been a metal version of him, but
he would have been like a cool addition.
Yeah. Iron Dragon. Steel Dragon. Not Steel Dragon is what I was trying to say, the typings. I don't think they're one of the future ones that's Steel Dragon. Because the Tyranitar one, Iron Thorns, it does like Brock and Steel or something like that, I think. Or just Steel. I think it's the Dragon one.
I think Juggler's is the only one that makes sense. It might be a, I know,
Was, Screamtail come out Dragon? I think it was Fairy, right?
Oh yeah, Iron Juggler's is Dark Flying.
Dark Flying?
Yeah. Actually, Steel plays, like, they're honestly...
Not usually Steel, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that. I mean, that's good. That means they're not all weak to one element.
Yeah.
I think the Roaring Moon is Dragon Dark, actually.
Yeah, because, Salaman's always Dragon, yeah.
Yeah, the Beast are all Dragon with their corresponding element. Yeah, so it's just Donphan and Volcarona that got, like, multiples.
For some reason, yeah.
Unless you want to be technical and count Cyclozar, but, yeah.
Right. Nobody uses Cyclozar.
Which is crazy, because I heard Cyclozar is actually pretty good.
Right. It's just like, if you have the legendary, might as well use that.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. But yeah, Slitherwing has entered the chat. Slitherwing has crankily woken up from his sleep because of all the commotion. He's accumulating a lot of dust by scattering around, and plans on using it to carpet bomb the battlefield. Loud noise wake me up from sleep. I find what made noise and blow it up.
I'd say put him to sleep, but I don't have any hypnosis or anything like that.
Let's see. Well, I mean, talking to him worked the first time. And these aren't poisonous, so we should be able to just speak with him normally.
Fair. Do you want to talk to him, Steven? Stefan?
Yes. Excuse me. Yes.
Yes.
I couldn't help but notice your absolute discomfort. We know what's causing the noise, so if you would like, would you like to direct your, if you want, help us out and we can pay direct your anger and help fight the good fight? Good fight? What fight good? Well, you see, we got a bit of a situation involving a Malamar and our, and your host, which is a Gardevoir, I believe, yes? Oh, yes. Gardevoir in danger. I help Gardevoir. If the thing that make Gardevoir danger cause of noise, I will eagerly assist. Alright, sounds good to us. Explosion also sound good.
Explosion.
He takes his spores with him. His concentrated spores with him.
Okay, it's like more like fire than like anything.
Yeah.
I mean, is it always the Malamar, or is it actually the Screamtail over there?
It's Screamtail. Alright. Grab her profile pic.
Don't know how any of them get any sleep with her around.
Yeah, honestly. I should have made them bicker, honestly.
It actually is kind of funny now you think about it, because Jigglypuff puts them to sleep all the time, and Screamtail probably does the complete opposite.
Screamtail is currently shouting in random directions, and hope that she disorients and hits whatever's causing the disarray. Eo's attempt at talking goes in vain because she is simply too loud.
Yeah. Paul? You're loud.
I sure am. Hey, over here! We mean no harm. Listen, we know what's going on. The cause of the panic is because of a tentacle monster named Malamar. Malamar name sound bad? It very bad. In fact, we are trying to fight him. So if you do not mind helping us, you can yell at him. Now have target for yelling. I will assist.
Can I put him on the right side? No, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that means that they're on his side, just that they're in the wings, you know?
Sure, yeah. I'm gonna put them here as an accumulative tally.
Okay. What are we gonna do?
And now for the last one.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alright. The party walked past what seems to be, just a seemingly empty plain of grass.
Where are they?
This is where the gusts of wind were coming from, right? I wonder what the big deal is. I wonder where it's coming from. Wait. There's something different about this gust of wind. The air doesn't feel right. I can't really feel wind, so I'm gonna have to trust your judgment on that one. Go ahead and, is there a reflex on your character sheet?
No, I use acrobatics sometimes. Let's see. Don't remember what you used for that.
I'm gonna pull up a character sheet and see.
Maybe it's like a dex check, maybe.
Sure.
So let's do that's 76, so 7 plus a d20. $27.
You got there.
well, the nat 20. It is Roaring Moon.
You see what looks like a. You see a large foreboding creature about to rapidly descend upon you. Because you notice him immediately, you dodge out of the way. Whoa! What in the? You not Paradox Pokemon, you cause of noise. Therefore, you must be terminated. Therefore, I must defeat you. Whoa! You got the wrong idea. Yeah. He immediately swings at Paul. Paul dodges. Explain yourself and your business. Explain self and business, please.
You talking to Richard there?
What's up?
I think he's pretty close to Richard there.
We're not your enemy. In fact, we're heading towards our enemy, and we're gathering forces to help us fight it. Not enemy. Now that I look at you, you don't seem strong enough to be enemy. Right. Well, you're incorrect on that assumption, but I am correct. You are correct about us not being your enemy. I can assure you our team is plenty powerful, but now's not the time for a strength check. Agreed. We gotta get going. Stat. Fine. If the enemy strong enough to be enemy up ahead, I will do my best to assist. All right. Whew. All right. That's cool. We got a bunch of ancient Pokemon to help to fight the good fight.
Yeah.
Indeed. All right. There's just one more spot ahead of us. And it seems to be a sense of dangerous presence there. And you should probably be careful. Agreed. Alright. Do you wish to proceed to the danger zone now?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh yeah, let me freaking give you. I forgot you helped them, so they're rewarding you. So, let me go ahead and give you those. Do you know how many of So let me. What are you close to having 50 on for Terra Shards?
Let's see.
water. I have 40 of those. I should have 40 of flying as well.
And do you have? What about grass and dark?
I have 15 grass and 20 dark.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and add 15 of those.
Okay, so 30 and 35.
So slithering, they'll give you bug and fighting. 15 bug, but 15 fighting.
15 bug. Don't have any bug. You said fighting though?
Yeah.
So that's 30 there. 15 bug.
So, and then 15 fairy, 15 psychic for a screen tail.
Now I hear air 0.
Yeah.
45 psychic. Fairy needs to do one. I forget what my mime scarf does and the conductor gloves do. I don't know if I even used them at all in the last battle.
I don't think you did. I forgot. I don't even remember what I made them do.
Right.
I'll give them effects later.
Yeah.
Down. That's part of my checklist.
Were they not called Titan Pokemon in Sun Moon? I didn't get any hits when I searched up their music. What are they called again? Not Kahuna. Gosh. It's not Titan. What is it? Not Alpha. It's close to that.
All right, and for Roaring Moon, 15 dragon, 15 dark.
Okay, 15 dark. So that's 50 dark. So actually, at 50 dark now, and then dragon. So that's 35.
Hey. Alright, so you got that taken care of? Alright. Uh, okay. Let's see. It's 2:36 now. You're gonna be heading into what's basically a sure. Yeah. There you go. You're gonna be heading to what's basically gonna be a mini boss fight. It is 2:30 now.
Right.
Let me see.
Meow.
Let's see, because I have their. I might be.
Right, they're called guardian deities. Okay. No.
Oh, this should be a quick boss fight. So
Okay.
I'll go ahead and run it.
Alright.
All right. You approach the. Are you choosing to approach the danger zone?
Yeah. I run face first in the danger.
All right, sounds good. Okay. You approach closer to the source of the fighting noise, and you get interrupted by three sets of large, prominent footsteps.
Ah.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Might want to move the other ones out of the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Raging Bolt's getting Mike Wazowski. Over here.
Probably could just highlight all four of them to move them at once, right?
Yeah, probably could. But...
Might move us down, yeah, so you can not block him either, yeah.
Alright. Your tracks are interrupted by three especially agitated, very powerful ancient Pokemon. They're running up due to the chaos ensuing. Their abilities are going haywire and need to be subdued before being reasoned with.
Okay.
Alright. If you can, I know I keep asking you this, but do another perception check for me, please.
Okay. I perceived as much. There's a 22.
You also hear footsteps rapidly approaching your direction, but they're too far away to do anything about at the moment. But for now, before combat begins, they kind of just start firing off from random directions. Alright. One of them almost hits the party. Time freezes. For everyone, I believe, but Io and Travis.
What about him?
Yeah, time freezes. So, like, you guys are paused, but Io and Travis can kind of still move around for some reason.
Oh, okay.
One of the shots that's about to hit the party gets immediately deflected. By Dashel.
Dashel.
And Dashel will make a rescue. Whew! That one almost fried you. You guys okay? Where'd you come from? Uh, more importantly, what are you like? Why are you here? Well, since a bit of, I figured a bit of commotion was going on. Since the Yaga was knocked straight, I had a lot more time to kind of just take in my surroundings, and I felt there was a major disturbance coming from here. Figured I'd follow suit and investigate, especially because this is where my fellow stage Cosmark is.
Is that the carnivore that we saw earlier?
Yep, the one and only. I was initially taken aback by his very deep voice, but kind of forgot they could be either or. Yes, I didn't want to say anything initially, especially since we're in a crisis. But I did notice his voice had a lot of bass to it. Speaking of bass, X, we should probably get back to the bass situation at hand, huh? Oh yeah, right. These three. Yeah, judging by the looks of it, there's no calming them down right by just talking to them.
Yeah,
I'm a long way to this one.
Yeah, so gonna have ourselves a repeat of Dialga all over again, huh?
Yeah, thankfully this is a smaller scale, but hopefully that don't mean we got to do. Hopefully we won't have a three-peat with Palkia.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your last major quest ended up in defeating Dialga. Hey, babe. 2 gods in 2 weeks ain't even enough. No, we can rest. We can rest after we beat these guys. Let's move.
Oh. Wow.
All right, go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Okay. Forget what I added that again.
It's just your dexterity. Your initiative roll. Your initiative roll is your dexterity.
Hmm. So when it says initiative in this box here, I don't use that straight. I just use the first place. Then add that to the d20.
I think the dexterity is the only one. I think the initiative is the only one that doesn't calculate that. But I'll probably do that for consistency's sake.
But before that, you just added the straight 76 or whatever initiative to the dice roll. And that's how you determined it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, 76 plus a d20. 85.
It's done. Okay, so you rolled an 85. For Paul.
Then you add the 42.
Yeah.
Yeah, 58. You can see you do Richard next. Yeah, it's 22.
There we go. Sorry, I need to organize my tabs better.
So that's for Richard then.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be 39. Stefan has 48. Was it negative?
I had subtracted. I had to subtract. My bad. Well, it's supposed to be 49, but he rolled a 1, so he's going last.
Negative 47. Then EO. We don't have a sheet for Travis.
No. I'm just gonna have him over here with them.
Good luck. Just runs off. And I guess Marshall? Dashel?
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, Dash also has no stats. Oh, he came here, blocked it, and just noped out of it. Okay.
No, they're so the ancient Pokemon are following you around. I just put them over here so that that's just less things I have to do, like micromanage. So what they're going to do, the ancient Pokemon that you've equipped will also, if when an attack lands, they'll each do 50 damage. Do a 50 additional damage for follow-up attacks.
Right.
Alright, and then... Alright, so moving for... So we got Richard, Paul, Stefan... Oh yeah, EO's next.
Yeah, so add 57 to whatever you roll.
So what is... I gave you a stat sheet, right?
I just said 57. This is...
57, okay. Sorry. 64.
Nintendo 64.
I'll just have them go first. The beasts go first. So outside of them, it will be you, EO, Paul, Richard, and then Stefan.
Did they all attack at once, these beasts?
Yeah. They're all they will attack at once.
Okay.
They'll kind of just each rotation it'll alternate between one of them. So I will have Raging Bolt go first. And use Rising Voltage.
Okay.
That is 14 plus 7. Does a 21 hit you?
I have armor class of 23.
Okay, so no. Alright, so that misses.
So you're targeting me then, okay.
Yeah.
No AoE or anything. Okay, cool.
Alright, it is now your turn.
Interesting. So only one of them attacks.
Yeah, they'll kind of swap around as they rotate.
Okay. These are my turn, okay. Can I... Do they have separate health bars?
No, they'll have shared health. I figured I'd just have them all be one thing.
Yeah. I was gonna say I was gonna use copycat to copy that move and hit Suicune and get one with it.
Yeah, no, you can still target individual ones and do that.
But I don't know if I even can copycat that move. Is it like a... Is it actually a move that they have? It's not like a enhanced version or anything like that? I don't know if I remember.
No, it's a move that does damage. Let me see, Rising Voltage. I don't know if it's specific to him.
Right.
No, yeah, it's a tutor move, so yeah, you can use it.
Okay. So I'm gonna aim it at Suicune then. The whatever, reaching waves or something like that.
Yeah, Walking Wake.
Walking Wake. Oh wait, no, these ones are names.
No, you're good.
They were so shoehorned in, like they weren't even in like the actual game, and they put them in like update later.
Yeah, the 3-piece were like just a random last minute update.
Yeah. All right, so this will be a dex attack. So 50. Wait, okay, wrong one. So 7 plus a d20. $13.
13. Yeah, I'll say that hits.
Okay.
I think. Forgot to give him armor classes, but so I'll say that hits for now,
Okay.
and then I'll give him a number later.
Later, as in. Like,
As
a
in
bit
the
from
following
now.
turn. Yeah, I'll say that hits, and because it's. Let me see. Oh yeah, oddly enough, he's not weak to electric. So, but that moved 70 plus your dexterity.
Yeah, 76 is my dexterity. And then we got protein, which makes it 1.5. And then additional quarter damage from Sweet Scent. Hidden trick gives me half strength scaling, so that means half of the modifier, right? That'd be 43.
Yeah.
So 43 plus the 76 plus the 70 times 1.5, adding 1/4.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you doing that math or?
No, I got it.
Okay.
You're doing 317 damage.
Okay. What was walking away again? Just dragon something.
As water dragon.
So since it's dragon, it's not weak to.
Yeah, the dragon removes the electric weakness.
Yeah, punk. I think the only thing it's weak to would be fairy then, because I think they use water. It wouldn't be weak to ice.
Yeah, it would be fairy or other dragon type moves.
Oh,
But
yeah,
because that attack landed, so 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me write down the total follow-up damage before I lose my mind doing math.
So they're all dragon then, right? So dragon, fire, dragon, electric, dragon, water.
Yeah.
Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Excuse me for a second. Okay. While you're doing that math, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
a couple. I think it's like almost like 80 for now. Whew. Yeah.
Pause the stream.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. So follow-up damage, you did about... You did about like 500 and change.
Okay.
So... Yeah, they're looking pretty tired already, so...
I can't see the stream currently, and you have paused.
Okay. It's... There we go.
There you go.
Alrighty. Next, it is Eo's turn.
Alright. Let's see. No, Whirlpool will be good.
Alright, Whirlpool it is. Does Whirlpool hit?
It's like a dex attack, so you add 5 to it.
Yeah, it's Whirlpool's a special attack, right?
Should be. It doesn't necessarily say here,
roll
but
the number in place of the modifier.
yeah, that's how you're rolling. You tell me to roll.
Let's see, Whirlpool. I did not, but that's fine, because I'm pretty sure I said that even if Whirlpool doesn't land, it'll still, like, place the trap there.
Okay.
Or is it if it doesn't do damage?
Right.
Yeah, if the move successfully lands, regardless if it does damage. Okay. So I'm assuming that missed, so...
Yeah, there was an 8.
Okay. So you still have, obviously you still have movement and stuff like that, but if you want to pass, it will be Paul's turn next.
Yeah. If I don't want to bother with all the like side mechanics right now, why don't you just do straight attacks? Let's see. Let's just do a takedown. So 7 plus d20. Net 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez, Paul.
Oh, both me. Oh no, I got a net 20 on the perception check.
Yeah, I saw. Good grief.
But yeah.
All right. So yeah, that's just a crit. Let's see. Take down
90 push strength. So 76. So 166.
So 176 damage. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, 166, but yeah. And then he doesn't have any boosting moves. So yeah, it's just the follow-up attacks if they happen.
$60. Yep. Yeah, so it's yeah, I'll just do that. Now follow-up damage. Assuming so it's I'll have the auxiliary characters be once per turn. So it will there we go. So it will be you following up, EO following up, and yeah, I think it'll just be you and EO for now.
Okay. What's that? Strength?
Paul, your highest, and I think EO's dex is higher. So it's just whichever higher stat is.
So yeah, 87 strength for me, and then 57 for his deck. Wait. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, no, they're already pretty much like well below half their health. They're pretty much they're a good hit away.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, actually no, because Paul critted, so that 176 doubled. So let me subtract another 176 from that. Okay, he's still alive, but barely.
Okay. Can you tip him over, Richard, with your drill peck? The strength, so 3. $18.
That is
Pretty good for only 3 modifier.
Yeah.
So drill peck is 80 plus strength, so 39 plus 80, so 119. Don't think he has any buffs to that. Yeah, no buffs to that.
Okay. Alright, yeah. You sneeze on him, he dies.
Okay, so Stefan, can you hit him with something here? Let's see. Best course would be to do a strength attack. Acrobatics and get strength, and so is Aqua Jet. Jet Punch. The one to do the most damage would be Acrobatics because he's not holding an item. So, Acrobatics, I guess. Let's see, so 7 plus d20. Another
my
nat
God.
20.
All right, yeah, acrobat. He's dead.
Yeah, just don't even bother. Yeah.
Good grief.
Yeah, that would be 110 plus strength, which is 75 times 2. Oh, yeah, like 300 and some.
Yeah, that was solid.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's gone. Yeah, I figured this one was gonna be quick. 'Cause I only gave him like 1500 HP.
Yeah.
That was more so that you can see how the ancient follow-up attacks are gonna work. Let's see.
Now they are our friends. Then also you gave them a black frame.
Yeah, I gave a lot of the ancient ones a black frame. I kind of just forgot to give them. For some reason, when I draw the rectangles, they default to a black outline, so I just forgot to give them white.
Gotcha.
But I think it kind of looks nicer that way.
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet.
This Scream Tail, yeah, it's hard to tell from where they are. I think they have the black one, right?
Yeah, all the ancient Mon have black frames. I did them in a hurry because I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
I was waiting for you to hop on, and I was like, oh shoot, let me make these real quick, and I just forgot to turn them white.
yeah.
But okay, cool. That beats that. Let me see. Hello?
Huh?
What was that?
It's me sneezing.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say this is a direct message call. How did somebody else hop in?
No.
Alright. Yeah, I even wrote the party should make quick work with them, resulting in having every ancient Pokemon follow-up attack. Alright, cool. So go ahead and add 1530. You should be good on Dragon Terra Shards, but go ahead and add 15 fire, water, and electric.
Fire. Is it flying? Fire, water, electric. Oh, yeah.
Fire, water, electric, and then like 45 Dragon Shards, but you should already be gonna have enough of those.
Fire, water. Electric. I don't have any electric. Okay. Electric. Terra. And dragon. Where are you, dragon? There you are. 35. So 50 you said? So I have 85 of those. So yeah. Should have all that in there now. Alright. Anything else to do before the end?
You guys. So they're subdued. You pretty much subdued them. I'll go ahead and say you were able to talk them into helping you out. So now you have 3 more ancient Pokemon to follow up attacks for the big boss fight. Outside of anything else I want to do, that was that was pretty much everything I had planned for this session.
Mm-hmm.
The next session is going to be dedicated to the boss fight.
Right. I'm sure Malimar is going to find a way to get some help or buff himself.
Probably. I don't know. Well, I do know because I have the character sheet, but...
I have no idea. I didn't plan anything.
Oh my gosh, Malamar boss fight that I'm seeing for the first time just now. Save, but other than that, I think we're good this time. We kind of blitzed through everything. I knew the Ancient Hub wasn't going to be much to write home about. I kind of slapped that together. I was like, I should probably actually do something because I only had the future hub planned out when I was initially writing.
Mm.
But I was like, oh yeah, I didn't even think to do anything for the ancient hub. It's funny because they have the cooler Pokemon, but
Oh yeah. You think so?
most of it was just them being all not Monkey Dory and just kind of yeah. Okay, but yeah. So
When I hear that name, I still think it's somebody just making up a pun. Monkey
all
Dory.
right. Like that actually just sounds like a pun name, not a Pokemon name.
Yeah. Which some of them
But,
are, but still.
But yeah, that'll be it for this session. I probably should have given him a bit more HP because, good grief, I keep forgetting you guys are like incredibly strong.
At least I am, I guess, and then Paul crit.
Yeah, sure, yeah. The two random crits I wasn't expecting. I was expecting to go at least one more rotation with them attacking.
Yeah. I would say it's like a cinematic boss battle, I guess. It's like, we gotta stop him. Attack, and then it's over.
I mean, yeah, they were in fact stopped.
Yeah.
I gotta get ready to get moving, so I'll go ahead and end the session here. So next session, it'll just be the straight boss fight. Probably some story after. I'm not sure, depending on how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
But just be prepared for a lot of combat.
All right. Yeah, sounds good.
All right. And I'll catch you later, buddy.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Brr.
Brr.